Welcome back to the Ice and Kehlin show.
Let's go.
What do we have going on right now, Kehlin?
So yeah, screw back. Today we're going over 1, putting a washer and dryer in a unit, and 2, why is it important to even have a washer and dryer in your Airbnb unit? So right now we're actually going through something interesting. We got a used washer and dryer from family and friend, and we have to change a 4-prong into a 3-prong. So as we install this thing and learn how to do it, we're going to talk about some reasons why we're putting it in there.
All right, guys, just to let y'all know, full transparency, I'm tired as shit. I low-key don't want to be here, but I like to make money, so we about to get it. Okay, it's about 8 o'clock at night. I'd rather be at home in my bed, but we are about to install this washer and dryer. We originally rented a washer and dryer from Rent-A-Center, and it was actually like $100 a month. And in the beginning, y'all, we was trying to finesse it. We didn't have any washer and dryer, but for our cleaning staff, it was hell. Having them take back, the sheets and everything else that needed to be cleaned, and then bringing it back. And sometimes they would forget stuff, or sometimes if we needed extra towels, it would still be with them. It was too much. So having a washer and dryer on site is like a holy grail key. Like low key, if you don't see a washer and dryer in that unit or in that house, don't freaking do it. Like, it's just going to be a nightmare as far as the cleaning situation. So make sure you have a washer and dryer. We're also going to be fixing a bed, okay? So another cool thing, another tip for you guys is that when we first got started, we only focused on like hand-me-down furniture. We got the cheapest stuff possible, okay? So I think this bed, it was crazy. Like the bed and the mattress, and like, I think this desk was like $100 or something like that. Would I recommend it? No. Do not do that. Focus on, I'm not going to say high-end things, but quality things, because the cheap stuff is, the more likely it is going to break, and it's just going to create more mess and havoc for you. So just do your best now. So as you can see, give me one moment. As you can see, we are here fixing this bed. So as I mentioned before, this whole bed set came with a bed and a desk, along with a chair for like $100.
It was a little bit more.
Maybe a little bit more, maybe $150. It was super cheap. And we got a mattress. I can share like my whole terrible mattress story of like what not to do. But the bed broke while a guest was here. What do? Immediately, let me tell you the number one rule, which is super obvious why people are gonna rent out your Airbnb, because they need to sleep. So if the bed is broken, that kind of eliminates like the whole reason why they're even here. So that is like a number one priority. Everything else, like a chair or like a what else? Sometimes the wash towel holders thing breaks or whatever, that you can kind of wait till next day. But the bed, that happens as soon as possible. So Kehlin, if you come a little bit closer and you look down, this bracket, you can actually get this for about $50 at Walmart, right? And this was a way for us to stabilize the bed. But this part of the bed is actually broken. And it was a quick way for us to fix the situation while the guests were here, so we can kind of keep it moving. But now that the guests are out, we actually have to do a better job of stabilizing this bed, or we're gonna have to throw it away.
Turn your camera on me, I go into detail. So one of the things we found out, or we learned about, really these type of beds, that's like a SLEIGH or a sleigh bed, is that I will avoid this hook. For the most part, these stayed okay, but this hook, people jumping up and down, as you can see, we just kind of taped it up together.
That was Kehlin idea.
It was my idea to keep it going, but what we're gonna do today is actually put a little, what is it called, like bracket right here to nail these two together, and take the tape off so that it will look good. So we'll do, this is like, take a picture before and after. Do it before and after, and it's gonna look a lot better. you can kind of salvage your bed, really, just by putting this bottom bracket. So stay tuned for the results.
Any lessons learned, Kehlin?
Lessons learned, I would say the beds, I mean, most Airbnb people will just get the base and put like a painting above or headboard. The SLEIGH beds, I don't know if I would do a SLEIGH bed again, just because once people start getting in here and rocking and jumping, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, so they're more accepting to breaking. And you will find that in the other room as well. So follow me. Breaking strategy. So in here, we have a similar issue. We got this bracket bed. Now this is a much sturdier bracket bed. But again, these studs right here came up loose just from wear and tear and people jumping up and down. So we bought the Walmart box, you can say right there. We bought this bracket and we're gonna take,
You see that, guys?
we're gonna take this wood part off and put this underneath there so it's more sturdier.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get on it. Boom. All right, Isis.
I'm tired.
You tired?
I'm so tired. It is my handy dandy Apple Watch. It's 9 o'clock. It's been an hour. We finally fixed the bed because we were playing around with the washer and dryer. I think you should pay someone to hook up your washer and dryer for you. But no more tape. No more tape. All the brackets are in. And here you go. Here you go. Final steps. We're on our way home with the drill. Maybe get a more expensive drill. But warm-up is our best.
All right, now do the final. Put the bed on there. Pull the bed down. And
Let's see what happens. But first, guess what we gotta do? Clean up!
all right, guys, so we're looking at bed part 2. So the good thing about these beds is that you don't need any screws. No screws necessary. So I'm going to unravel it and you'll be able to just put it on.